Okay, it's been 2 weeks since Atlas and Nothing were released, and you remember my reaction when it did happen. Now I want to see what people are, I want to see the comments, man. 2 weeks later, let's see what people think about this song, and let's roast the comments, man. This world needs. We start with Atlas, but we're going to do the Nothing too. The original audio. Okay. This world just needs a new Guns N' Roses album, and 70 replies. Yeah, we need a new Guns N' Roses album, but not with these songs. I mean, not with such a great songs. They could be a little bit, worse than this. Just saying, you don't need to make a best album in the world in 2026, right? The bass sound is fire. Yeah, I've seen people saying the sound of the bass is the best in these songs. But when you say that, what does that mean for the rest of the song? I mean, out of the recent releases, in my opinion, I like in this order: Hard School, perhaps, Nothing, Atlas, The General, Absurd, and there is technically half album already, so we get 6 more. We're lucky. Yeah, this is technically half album, and probably it is going to be, but I don't agree with you with Nothing and Atlas being better than General Absurd. Never mind, I explained that in the previous video, so go check it out. A new GNR album, I would truly step out and stand in line all night once again. Just not how things work anymore, but I still do it. Where are you gonna stand in line? Which line? I don't know. Is there a line? Where are they gonna sell this thing? I don't know. They're in United States in front of some, supermarket maybe? Or whatever, huh? Or you're gonna stand in line in front of Tower Records. Or you're just, living in the past and dreaming about it because there's no Tower Records anymore. 2 new singles in one day. Today's a beautiful day. Okay. Now, I love Duff bass. Yeah, man, me too. But how do we know if it is Duff's bass? What if it's Tommy Stinson, man? What if it's Tommy Stinson or Axel, man? Axel used to record guitars on Use Your Illusion 2 on Shotgun Blues, I think. Because Easy wouldn't give a cow for these kind of songs. I need this. I don't understand why it takes so long to get new music for such an amazing group. Thanks, GNR, for this. Now give me more. Nope. Don't give us more like this. Give us something better. Give us Monsters, because that's probably the best song you have. In this, locker rooms. Whatever. Tough, that sounds, man. Yeah, I told you, if you strictly go for a bass, or why don't we go for a drum beat? Man, Brain Mantia, dude, your beat sounds fantastic, man. Recorded in 2006 probably, or 2. Sounds fantastic, man. Sounds so fresh and so new. Yeah. So many years, today's a special day. Merry Christmas, you all. Yeah, finally some new GNR. Sharing this with my family and friends who survived the 80s. No, don't spoil them the memory of the 80s and the memory of Appetite for Distraction. That bass line is awesome. Yeah, awesome, man. I'm so glad that they released these songs because I can finally hear Duff's bass. No, I don't need the intro of The Sweet Child of Mine to hear Duff's bass, or the intro of It's So Easy, or the intro of Slither. No, I need Atlas to enjoy Duff's bass. Atlas. Shrugged. Slash and Duff really make this song come alive. If they were. From the first album to this new track, your music has been a constant presence in my life. It's amazing to feel the same spark after all these years. Thanks for giving us another song to carry with us. Your sound never stops feeling special. I don't know, these people, are these bots, man? Awesome vocal melody. Joined 19 years ago. This one is not a bot. Bot. Is Dead Internet Theory alive, man? What the hell is wrong with these people? Everybody's liking it. I mean, Of course everybody's liking it because this is YouTube, man, and YouTube doesn't even have negative comments anymore. Here's nothing, which actually played in the back of this video. I'm glad I put the music on mute because I didn't want this to be ruined. But let's go Atlas now. No, let's go Nothing now. First this cover, I don't know what to say. Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't know, man. Bots, dead internet theory, or real people? I cannot go through every single one of these replies, but yeah, now I remember the old internet, from, I used to have my songs on the internet. I still have them on YouTube, released from 2007 until 2013, aka the beautiful days of internet, not these days, AI bot days, but the normal days when we people, humans were behind our forums and MySpace accounts and sharing this stuff. And there were negative comments on YouTube, I still have them on these songs. You guys suck. You guys don't know how to play. Why not? Today, you cannot see a negative comment because they are either not allowed automatically by YouTube's algorithm, or not algorithm, but the preferences, the settings. You can put that in the settings, or by the channel owners themselves because they don't want to have negative comments, or people just stop doing it because they're afraid in today's world and internet to say something not positive, So yeah, anyway, let's go to Nothing. We got new genre before GTA 6. Yeah, man. We never ever get GNR before this, right? This is the first new song since Chinese Democracy. I think I saw one comment like that here. And I mean, yeah, right. That was fun. See you guys in 35 years. That's what I'm talking about. See you guys. If you're a GNR fan, today's basically a holiday. I thought it was going to be, but it weren't. Or it wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't a holiday. It was a crappy day. Just heard this on the radio. Now I heard it 20 times straight. What radio is playing this, man? Every time I go to my car, the rock radio starts, man, and that's always Paradise City or, I don't know, Poison from Alice Cooper. Never something new and never this. / perfectly on point, great solo. If we're kidding, yeah. I explained the solo in the previous video and why I don't think this is a good solo. Axel sounds great, / fabulous as usual, yes. Finally a new / moment. Yeah, finally, man. Finally. / haven't released anything since, I don't know, G's the Pit / Snake Pit 1, right? 2, you don't remember? Velvet Revolver, that's crap, I don't want to hear that. / solo, what solo? Yeah, finally, a new / moment. Yeah, new. Christmas came early this year, whatever. Imagining this with an epic video hitting MTV in the 90s. Why? Why imagining this with an epic video hitting an MTV in the 90s? Because when you have November Rain and A Strange hitting MTV in the 90s with 2 most epic videos of all time. I mean, okay. That old school 90s genre guitar tone, yes. Don't agree. It's more that / scooped Appetite of Destruction wannabe tone from 2020s. I'm freaking obsessed with this new song. Can't stop listening since yesterday. Good for you, dude. Dude, good for you. I wish I could, listen to this song every day. And I haven't listened to this song since, Not once. Not Atlas, not nothing. Only if people were playing it in other reaction videos on YouTube and stuff like that. I just came here to say, what if you enjoy this song? Monsters is going to blow your mind. Monsters, the Children Revolution are the best things I have heard. I heard both of them. Monsters is good, but is good in a way of the general and absurd and perhaps and like better good. Not like Paradise City or Welcome to the Jungle good, but like Chinese Democracy and better good than these new songs. Not even like Hard School good. You'll see. And Children of the Revolution is a cover. I'm not gonna waste my words on cover song. I don't give a damn. I mean, I don't give a damn about Knocking on Heaven's Door. That's the most boring song ever. I mean, and now another one. Slash was in my soul. Okay. A random one. I love it. Yeah. A positive. Now let's go to Reddit. Sleaze Metal subreddit. Go check out that Reddit subreddit. It's a great one. At first I wasn't sure, but near the end of the song I have to say I warmed up to it. I don't care for the most of their singles since bring back together, as they've been generic in my opinion, but nothing seems to tickle my ears more. Dude. So Hard School, Absurd, The General, and perhaps the four like north, south, west, east kind of songs. They're that different from one another. You call generic, but this is a good for you. Nothing is good for you. Okay. Let's proceed. Don't like the two new songs. The previous few were alright, but the two newest were some of the worst material. On a higher note, this could weather has me playing this one a lot. I agree with you. And he's playing, what is he playing? Hope the music won't start. Oh, he's playing Easy Straddling, Come On Now Inside. Great, man. But I know easy. There's no easy, no good music, but they don't always need easy, man, to make good songs. They can make good songs without easy. This is not the problem here, something else is. Anyway, I was talking to my daughter about music last night and we ended up on YouTube. She's 13 and really cool with music from all genres, but I also notice again and again she likes rock, hard rock and metal. What can I say? She has my genes. Great, man. Anyway, I showed her the November Rain clip and she was like, wow. She also knew Sweet Child of Mine, Yesterdays and Strange. Then I played her Nothing and she was like, by the way, I was the same. She was like this, okay. She liked it, but okay. She's a kid. She has every right to like it, but if we old, we are not old, I mean, bad word. We older people, if we can say that this is good, great, amazing, then I don't know, man. I don't know. Finally listened to them and just did not like either tune. Honestly, I haven't really listened to any of their newer releases. Is that what they sound like now? Just underwhelming, too soft for a rock band. No, dude, you should listen to the new songs, the first 4 singles, because they're much better than these two. Lol, I gotta say, I wasn't expecting this Benny and the Jets wannabe shit. Benny and the Jets, some rumors are saying that Benny and the Jets is going to be one of the songs on the album. Maybe that's why you wrote it. Didn't like them all. Don't know who produced them, but they sound like an amateur bedroom producer mixed them. Max's voice sounds horrible, full on Mickey Mouse impression at this point. At points. The song just do not feel like GNR. I don't agree with Mickey Mouse impression because he recorded these songs who knows when. Maybe 99, maybe 97, maybe 2002, maybe 2006. And he sounds cool and good. Mickey Mouse, he sounds like from Rock in Rio 2011 and onwards. But not before that. Look at that artwork. Those fucks drawn in money, but can be asked to do a decent artwork for 2 songs that were leftovers since 20 years ago. I hate this band so much. Yeah, covers are amazing, wonderful, inspiring, cheerful, joyful, jaunty, extremely maybe best covers of the year. What do you think? I think I should have, crowned them best covers of the year, and that's it. Sounds like GNR. I listened once Chinese Democracy and thought it didn't sound like GNR. Now I put it again and I'm wrong. Yeah, put it again, man. Listen to Chinese Democracy because it's much better than this. Hey, Chinese Democracy is much better than this, guys. My opinion. I don't care one iota about really any music bands of today. Yeah, sleaze. Okay, yeah. Nothing isn't good. Atlas is straight up terrible. When you're talking about songs that could make their cut for Chinese democracy, that's a special level of suck. Don't get me wrong, there are some gems of Chinese democracy, but the majority of albums is trash. Exactly my point from the last video. If these songs were Chinese leftovers, and they are much worse than Chinese democracy songs. So guys, love both of them. I just got listening nothing. I mix Excel. Okay, so you'll see. You'll see. This is what people think. This is me roasting the comments. Click like if you want. Click subscribe. Write whatever you want to me. Say that I don't know anything about Guns N' Roses. You're allowed to do that. And see you next time. Ciao, ciao.